Alright, y'all, this video is going to be 100% real. This is the real deal. This is not clickbait, and we are going to be examining the topic, how to make money in a bear market, because a lot of people have been asking me this question lately. They're like, Jason, what are you going to do when the bear market comes? Are you still going to trade crypto in the bear market? And a lot of people are starting to get concerned that potentially Bitcoin and the rest of the cryptocurrency markets are going to start to go into a bear market. Okay, I've been getting a lot of questions regarding this topic lately. So if this is something you're into, make sure to like the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, guys. Make sure to share it on all your favorite social media networks. Now, before we talk about how to make money in a bear market, we need to ask ourselves a very specific yet important question, which is this. What defines a bear market? What defines a bear market? People love to use the term bull market and bear market, but when you ask your average crypto investor or even your average trader, what defines a bear market? They're like, oh, they don't really know. There really is no way to define a bear market. And I would like to point out the fact that for the past 1 year, Bitcoin has actually been trading sideways for an entire year since January 1st, 2021. Now it's the end of December 2021. It's the 19th of December. Bitcoin has put in a very clear high twice and a very clear low twice. We've been literally trading sideways. So this has been a sideways market. I would not consider this an uptrend or a downtrend on the daily time frame when we look over the course of a year. So what defines a bull market or a bear market? 2020, we can see very, very clear uptrend, not trading sideways at all. But what about these types of crashes here, right? In the spring of 2021, where for months we were in a Bitcoin downtrend. Or how about right now, where, again, for a month and a half, we've been in a downtrend. What defines a bear market? Some people, who are newer to crypto say, okay, yeah, well, a bear market is what we experienced back here, in 2017, right? Okay, very possibly so, but when we look at this also on a chart, we can see that overall, Bitcoin was trading very, very sideways in what we would call a bear market. So, if we're going to talk about how to make money in a bear market, we first need to define what a bear market is, and then we need to ask ourselves, how can we make money in this, or is it even possible to make money in this? And I think people are asking the wrong questions, honestly. Because especially if we're traders, and I'm going to be coming at this from more of a day trading, even a swing trading perspective, we don't really need to care about whether we're in a bull market or a bear market. Because in my mind, those terms are arbitrary, subjective terms. They don't really mean anything. If you are trading, and you're leverage trading specifically on platforms like Bybit or Phemex or whatever you use, it doesn't matter if Bitcoin is in a long-term uptrend or a long-term downtrend. All that matters is that there is volatility. And I kind of want to hone in on that and just kind of help everybody kind of chillax, right? Because we all know Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, at least most of us, believe that long-term these assets are going to appreciate in value, like we've all experienced, right? For me personally, I got into Bitcoin back in 2016, and I have literally seen massive gains, okay, massive gains. And I am a Bitcoin hodler. I hold Bitcoin, but I'm also a trader, right? And so for me, as a trader, I don't really care what happens, whether we're in an uptrend or a downtrend. I simply care that the price is moving, okay? So a lot of new people who are getting into trading, I feel like are asking the wrong question. Who cares if we're in a bear market? Who cares if we're in a bull market? The question we should be asking is price moving? Is there volatility? If the answer is yes, then we can keep on trading that asset. If the answer is no, then perhaps we need to reevaluate, am I in the right market? Should I be trading another market? Now, I want to talk about how we are trading Bitcoin and Ethereum right now. How are we making money right now? Okay? Because right now, for the past few months, you could say that we are in maybe a short-term bear market. Look at this on the 4-hour time frame here, going all the way back to the middle of November, where Bitcoin hit its all-time high. It is no secret that we have put in our high, our low, our lower high, our lower low, our lower high, our lower low, our lower high, our lower low, a lower high, And now we've been in this descending channel where we're either going to put in a lower low or we're going to see some kind of market structure reversal. But we're in a bear market, you could say, on a short-term time frame. So how have we been making money in this bear market? Well, in the past few weeks, these are some of the trades I've taken. I took a long from right here. I took a short from right here. Still holding this short, guys, all the way down to here. We took a long from right here. We took a short from right here, which I'm also currently still holding. And then on Friday, we took a long from right here. Now, these are trades that we did give the setups for in advance in the VIP Discord, guys. Okay, how are we making money in this downtrend? Very simply put, we're doing technical analysis like this trade setup that we wanted to long from $47,575. Before price even hit this level, we were looking for that level. We were looking for our confirmations on MarketCypher. And so when price did come down to this exact level right here, 47,575, we were able to take a long from here because we had our confirmations on MarketCypher B, and those confirmations were bearish divergences on the 12-minute time frame and down. And then as we are in this long position, literally as we are in the long, and we get our first initial bounce right from the level, boom, because of our confirmations, we're taking profits along the way up. And then we're watching the levels that we're looking to trade next, right? Now, again, this is in a what you could call a bear market. But as a trader, I don't really care that we're in a bear market. All I'm doing is technical analysis on a chart, marking out the levels I want to trade. And so long as the price of Bitcoin is moving, there's opportunity here for me to make money, okay? And then in the VIP Discord, as we get up to this level of resistance, we give the trade setup that we're going to come down from here, and that's where we get to enter into the short position from right up here, right? And then we get to ride this thing all the way down. Now, currently, I am still holding this short, which brings up a very good point about how we're going to make money if we enter into maybe a larger term bull cycle. If you know that on a higher term time frame, we are in a downtrend, okay, you can prioritize holding your shorts, okay? And what I mean by that is this. Instead of closing your whole position, you maybe close half the position and let the rest ride. I am currently short from right up here as well. Again, that is a trade setup that I gave in advance in the VIP Discord over here back a while ago. Let's see if I can find it now. It was a long time ago, guys. So... man. Oh, this is Ethereum, sorry. Let's see now. Yeah, we trade Ethereum, we trade Bitcoin in here. By the way, if you do want to get into this VIP Discord, where we post our trade setups as well as daily technical analysis, you can go to patreon.com/Jason Casper. Okay? But, so that was back a while ago now. Wow. Can you guys believe how long ago we were trading Bitcoin that high? This was the trade setup given in advance in the VIP Discord where we were looking for 1 hour bearish divergence on MarketCypher B as we came up in between these two daily and fib levels, okay? And so my point is, now that I'm still holding this short, by the way, guys, because we are in a short from here, I'm still holding it. It's still open, right? If we continue and Bitcoin goes down to $20,000, I'm currently in, I forget if I'm in 3 or 4. I was in another short from here. I might have closed that all out. But my point is, I am currently holding 3 short positions, and half the position is still open, even though I've taken profit. So what I've done is I've guaranteed that I'm going to make money because I've taken half the profit out. The way I do that, and this is how I teach to trade, this is how I trade, right, is when you are in your short position, let's say that we are in a short, which I personally am in a short from right here, okay? What I've done is I've hit take profit levels along the way down, okay? I've taken profit out of my trade right here. I've taken more profit out of my trade right down here. And now I have 50% of the trade still open. So what that means is and my stop loss, guys, is up here, okay? So if all of a sudden we get a massive pump and I'm not looking, I get stopped out in profit. But if we make a higher high and then we make a lower low, a lower high and then a lower low, this trade is still open and I'm still making money along the way down. So if you know the direction of the trend, you want to prioritize, even if you're entering just the scalp, perhaps after you enter the scalp, take some of that profit out, maybe lower the leverage down, hold that trade long term, and you can either add to it as price continues to come down and you find good short entries, or you could just keep it as it is and take profits along the way down. Okay, so we are now trading in this little sideways area for right now, and that brings me to my next point, which is, how are we making money in this market now? Okay, the last few trades have been profitable for us, right? I just showed you the last few trades I've taken. We've been looking for trades without biases, and what I mean by that is this: when we are looking at this range here, yes, we know we're in a downtrend, but if we come to an area of resistance, we're going to look for a short, and if we come to an area of support, we're going to look for a long. In the last few days, I took a long from right here, I took a short from right here, and I took a epic long from right here. It was so epic. In the Discord here on Friday, right, we were looking at that level for a potential bounce right down here, and as we came down to that area, I gave the heads up, hey guys, look, we're gonna potentially get this kind of chickens drinking water trade setup, I call it. And then of course we did right from the level. It was super juicy. Again, if you want to get into the Discord, you can do so by going to patreon.com/Jason Casper. Also guys, if you want to learn how I trade like this, okay, check out jasoncaspertrading.com. Okay, jasoncaspertrading.com. Let's see. Oh, dang, I got to turn on my VPN for this to work, because I accidentally blacklisted my own IP address. Go to jasoncaspertrading.com. Currently a 35% discount in the description. This course will give you the confidence you need to become a profitable trader, because what it does is it will systematize your trading. Okay, I feel like a lot of people, when they're new to trading, they come and they get a piece of the puzzle here, a piece of the puzzle there. They might have like 700 pieces to a 1,000 piece puzzle, but they don't know what the puzzle is supposed to look like. They have a kind of an idea, but they don't really know. This will give you the pieces in order so that you can actually systematize your trading, right? Even if you've never looked at a chart before, this course will walk you through all the TA you need to know, how I use Market Cipher, all the trading strategies I use, as well as risk management, so that even if you're not the best trader in the world, you can still be profitable over time by risking the right amount of money. Okay, it's all about probabilities and risk management and discipline. The three pillars of trading: probabilities, risk management, and patience/discipline. If you can systematize this, you absolutely can be profitable doing this. Okay, so this is how we're making money right now. And here's the thing, guys, and this is very important. And by the way, as I am making this video, right now, literally as I'm making this video, I am in a long position that I just got into. I'm about to take profits from it right now. But this morning, I posted this potential long right from this level, guys. Literally right from this level. Just caught this bounce. If we go to the VIP Discord here in the potential Bitcoin scalp trade setups, the most recent long that I posted in here was from that level. I just locked in some profits. Right here, guys, we wanted to see us come down to this golden pocket, front run a little bit with a bullish divergence on the 6-minute time frame. We come over here to the 6-minute time frame. Check it out, guys. That's literally exactly what happened right here. We came down to that level like this with a bullish divergence on the 6-minute time frame. We got our perfect bounce, high leverage long. Just entered it, just locked in profits, guys. If we are able to hold this golden pocket, then yeah, for sure, we're gonna come up higher. But enough of that, guys. Enough of that, right? Look at this, guys. Juicy, juicy, juicy. It's a scalp, right? But we limit in, we limit out. Look at this bounce right here. This is the kind of stuff you'll learn at jasoncaspertrading.com. 35% discount in the description of the video. Now I'm going to take my profits out, portion of the trade out, move the stop loss so that I don't lose money. And yeah, these quick little scalps, guys, you can find quick little scalps like that with TA. So that brings me to my next point here, which is this, guys. How would we have fared? How would we have traded back during the 2018-2019 bear market? How would that have worked? Okay, I want to take us back in time to that time. to see were things so bad that we would have been unable to trade during that time. Well, let's take a look here. Let's take a look here. And man, guys, I mean, I have to be honest though. Look at this. Look at this trade that we just took right here. Boom. Shout out to everyone who took the trade. In fact, I should probably post it in the Discord right now that we have taken profits and lock it in, right? It's called locking in the trade so that you don't end up losing money, okay? If you can take profit while you're in profit and your trade gets stopped out in profit, then you are putting yourself in an advantageous situation because you're guaranteed to win the trade. Don't let a winner turn into a loser. So that's how we do it here. That is how we do it here, guys. Let me go ahead and post this P&L statement in there. Hey, it's always cool when this kind of stuff happens in the middle of a video, right? It's pretty cool when it happens in the middle of a video. You don't usually expect that, right? That's pretty cool. So let's go back in time now. And let's go back to those days where we were in what we would consider a bear market. We're going to zoom in here, and we're just going to see, could we have been able to make money during these times? Would we have been able to make money during these times? And 2018, 2019, the peak of the bear market, I guess, like in December of 2018, the end of the year in 2018, when everybody had forgotten completely about Bitcoin. What would we have been able to do, guys? This is the 4-hour time frame right here, and we're just going to look and ask ourselves this question: is there volatility here? Are there trades to be taken right here? And I would say that the answer is absolutely 100% yes. Absolutely 100% yes. Look at all the volatility here, guys. Remember, if we are making money in sideways ranges like this, okay, where on the 4-hour time frame for the past few days, we have been able to, and let me turn off now all my TA here. We've been able to, with such little volatility, be able to take these massive trades. Then, of course, right here as well, look at the percentage that you could have made on these types of moves, right? I mean, we're talking like 25% here. What looks like no volatility down here in these days was still like 25%. And so what I want to do is I just kind of want to look at some of these ranges here and see, would we have been able to actually take these trades? Would we have been able to make money here in this bear market? And if, again, what I'm going to do is just some basic technical analysis, okay? So maybe pull a sideways range right here, right, where we have a very clearly defined low and a very clearly defined high. And we could just pull some volume right here. And we have a point of control. We have some high volume nodes here that we can mark out as well. And then we could just pull some fibs as well, right? So I'm just, again, and this is the bear market, right? This is the bear market. So I could pull fib from the swing high to the swing low. And what do you know, guys? The golden pocket Fibonacci level coming in right here, okay? In the middle of the bear market in May of 2018. Absolutely juicy. You could have taken this short all the way down here, guys. You could have taken the short all the way down there, okay? And while you were shorting, right, we could have shorted here while we were holding that swing short, knowing we're in a downtrend, like I like to do. What we can do now is we could pull some fibs as well, right? Maybe pull a fib from the swing low to the swing high and see, okay, is there a potential long to take here, okay? So let's actually, we can pull it from this wick right here. I don't see any longs to take. I'm going to pull it from here. Not yet, but we haven't done all our analysis yet. Let's put on our 382, our 0.5 fib level. Okay, look at this now. Perfect confluence right here. at this high volume node, which lines up perfectly with this 0.5 fib level, we could have gotten a very nice scalp right here. Okay, a very nice scalp right here for 8%, guys. 8% scalp long. All right. And meanwhile, we're holding our short. So our short is up 17%. Then we get into an 8% scalp long. And literally what I'm doing here is the same kind of analysis I was doing here, right? Where while we're holding this short, we're taking longs from here, we're taking longs from here. While we're holding this short, we're taking longs from down here. While we're holding this short, currently taking the long from right here. And that's how you're going to trade in a bear market. It's pretty much the same as trading in a bull market or trading in a sideways market. And here's another thing. If we know the trend, and the trend is our friend until the end, then we can use some other market cipher techniques, like some of the strategies that I like to talk about, such as the 4-hour, 24-minute market cipher strategy. And what that is essentially, if you have the indicator Market Cipher B, there's an affiliate link in the description if you want to use my affiliate link. What I like to do, especially if we're in a very strong trending market, is red and green candles. Oh my goodness, what is this nonsense? Oh, sheesh, can you even believe it? What I like to do is if we have a 4-hour time frame on the right and a 24-minute time frame on the left, what we can do is every time, well, maybe I shouldn't say every time, but most times when you see a red trigger wave on Market Cipher B on the 4-hour time frame, we're going to mark it out right here, 4-hour dot on the 4-hour time frame. Then you come over to the 24-minute time frame and you take the first red dot that you see on that 24-minute time frame. That will give you your entry if you're in a trending market. Now look at this, okay? Just using some dots on Market Cipher B, we enter into this short. It's the same short that I took using more complicated technical analysis, but you don't have to be that complicated with it. Okay, then again, right here, we're getting the 4-hour dot on Market Cipher B, right here, boom. And then as soon as we get either the red dot on the 24-minute or the money flow crossover, we enter the trade. So our first red dot would have been right here. And look at that, guys. We get into the trade for a nice move to the downside. This works in trending markets, right? Not so because we're in a downtrend, we can use this strategy. Again, right here, we had the dot on Market Cipher B. We come over here to the, let's see, we either get a money flow crossover or a dot, so we get our money flow crossover right here. And again, we enter into another short. So there are so many ways that you can make money in a bear market, in a downtrend, in a sideways market, in a bull market. We shouldn't be asking ourselves the question, what are we going to do in a bear market? We should be asking ourselves the question, is there volatility? Is the price moving? If the answer is yes, there's much opportunity to be made, regardless of whether people say we're in a bear or a bull market. All right, guys, that's it for this video. God bless everybody in the name of Yeshua, the Messiah, Jesus, the Messiah. The Lord is good. He is merciful, guys, and He is the source of all our wealth. He gives us the power to gain wealth. So at the end of the day, if we do not have a relationship with the Lord, everything else we do, especially when we're trying to support our family, is futile. And on that note, guys, God bless, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace!